Have I seriously been talking this whole time without chat being on? I am so sorry about that. You know what? Oh my goodness. Oh, I've been talking to myself and I had the microphone muted this whole time. So anyway, I guess I'll redo my intro. We have been playing The Last Autumn here, and oh goodness, I'm so sorry about that. We've been playing The Last Autumn, and we're just going to be doing a playthrough of that. We've got to have our medical post up by tonight. We're going to be getting some sick people here. I am so sorry about that. I did not mean to have the microphone muted. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. Okay, we've got our sawmill researched. We need to have that ready for morning. And I also want to get a profile manufacturer going. Oh, goodness. I feel silly. I feel so silly. I'm so sorry, peeps. All right, let's go ahead and make a road here. I want that right there, I think. And do I want to get a sawmill already? No, not quite yet. How are we doing on our wood piles? We got 77, 82, something, something. Let's go ahead and we're going to get a gathering post right here, second one. That way we can get these piles taken care of as quickly as possible. Frankie says, is there going to be a DLC to this game? This is the DLC, my dear friend. This is the first of two DLCs. This is The Last Autumn. The next one is Project Reclamation, and we'll be getting to that eventually. They should be releasing that by the end of this year. That was what was promised. Who knows if that'll be the case, but we'll see. So, anywho, idle hands, stop them. We do not want people throwing stuff inside the generator hole. That will not be acceptable. Alrighty. Looks like everybody is building here. And let me just go ahead and pause and make sure all my other settings are correct here. Looks like we are good to go. I have designated one of our users as a moderator. Have fun with that. All right, let's go ahead and take these guys out of here, and we're going to put 5 more in there. We should be good to go, and yeah. Let's go ahead and take 5 of our engineers out of here, prep them inside the medical post for the couple people that are going to get sick, and we should be good to go for morning. Let's fast forward. Now, unfortunately, we do have to wait until like 8 o'clock before people begin working, so we're going to have to pass some laws here. We're going to assign evening service. I know I don't actually have the chapel yet, but it's okay. It's okay, so anyway, let's fast forward to 8 o'clock. We're the beginning of this DLC is very, very slow. Do I want to make that promise? Yeah, I'll provide shelter for everyone. And let's keep going. Yeah, the beginning of this game is very, very slow, and then it starts picking up. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit of reallocation. I'm going to take the dudes who are in treatment. There should be 3 of them, I think. Yeah, there's 3 of them here. So we got 3. We'll shove them on the steam cores, and we'll take all of those and put them over here. Beautiful. All right. Now we really want to get this section cleaned up as quickly as possible. That's kind of the goal here, so David says the DLC kind of flew under the radar, only knew because of Daz. Well, I'm glad that you know about it because of me. I love doing my part to support 11-bit. They are a wonderful company. They deserve to be supported. Definitely give this a play if you have the time. It is a wonderful, wonderful game. Let's go ahead and put 3 of those dudes there, and then we'll put the rest of them back in there. There we go. All right. So yeah, boom and boom. There we go. All right. Everybody's gathering. Everybody's happy. Everybody's peachy doodles. I am not going to make houses tonight. I'm going to make sawmills tonight, actually. We should be done gathering our stuff, you know, maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. This is a very, very slow start. So what do we need next? We need to get the docks going ASAP. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some layouts here. How many things can we fit here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I don't like that. You'll notice if I make this, this is a stretched out layout, but once I make it, see the red outline? That shows how small it can be. So it's getting way, way, way stretched out. Is that leftover bit 1/4 or not? Unfortunately, I think that is about as good as we're going to get. So what we're going to do is, I know, break the trees. Break the trees, break my knees. You're right, we'll do that, and we'll do that. I also want to tonight get my, what do you call it? 1, 2, 1, 2. And that should be good. Now, unfortunately, that is way, way, way too big. We want it to be about, I'm going to say here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel that. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 1, 2. Will not fit there. Okay. But you can see how small it can be. So we want to try to make it that small. Okay, that does fit. So that's good. This is not quite far enough over, so we want to move that just a teensy-weensy bit. I'm going to say right there. See if that'll fit. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and cancel that road. Cancel that. We'll cancel that. What else do we need to be doing tonight? DLC is not for PS4, Frankie says. Frostpunk is free with Xbox Game Pass, so give it a try, everyone. Absolutely. This game is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and make a resource depot here and just mark off. You know what? No, I'm not. Not quite yet. What I do want to do is make that. I want to get this chapel done by tonight at the very least, and I also need 2 more wood. We're actually going to take that, and we will grab a couple of sawmills. I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here, and that's all of our wood for tonight. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. How we doing here? We're getting down on stuff. All right, let's go ahead and make some more sawmills. We're gonna need a lot, so I also want to do that. I know this is breaking some trees, and I know that hurts some people's feelings, but you know, it is what it is. So how long do we have to provide shelter? 1 day and 13 hours. So it's okay. It's okay. All right. Docks are ready to go. And let's just get all of our tier 1 stuff researched so that we can get on with the game. So, alright, looks like a couple of our resource piles are getting done. Let's go ahead and make a couple of... want to get that one at least. And I also want to get a sawmill right... Well, I guess right there. That'll work. Let's go ahead and put these dudes in here. Let's get these resources dealt with as efficiently as possible. Alright, all we've got left is steel, and we've only got 3 steel left, so... There we go. Let's go ahead and cancel that, and we will remove that. There we go. We're also going to take out our 3 dudes here and replace them with healthy dudes. Now they're dudes who are going to build, so we now have no more wood income. Wood is depleted. All we have left for wood income is these 4, 5 sawmills. We've got to wait until those are built before we can actually get any more wood now, so yeah, we're kind of hurting a little bit right now, so all right, let's go ahead and fast forward. All right, we've got 1 house built, 2 houses built. Let's go ahead and put some dudes in here, and we're just going to start gathering as much wood as possible. That is going to be basically the bottleneck of this game, is going to be wood for the first 5 days or so, and then the bottleneck becomes steel. David says, you are breaking so many trees and you don't even have a wall drill. Yeah, that's true, but by the time that I clear out all these trees and the entire thing here, I'll have a dock going for wood, and it won't be a problem. I will be deforesting this entire area by the time the game is over, but we don't need to worry about that quite yet. I think I know what I'm doing, so shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's go ahead and get some food things going. I don't like how small or how large this cookhouse is. We can actually make this a little bit smaller, and we're gonna do that. Let me just go ahead and mark this out. I think we can get as small as that. That should be possible. Yes, there we go. We squished it a little bit. So now that we've got that building, we can delete that, and we're gonna leave those in there. We're gonna leave those in there. And I think that should be good. We do want to get some food being made by today. That way we can, you know, not starve to death, because that's kind of an important thing. You let your people die, you're going to have some problems. That's kind of how the game rolls. So anyway, we've got 3 more sick people, but we've got 1 guy with only 1 hour left. So this other guy who is sick will be able to head into the medical facility in 1 hour, and it shouldn't be a problem. So let's go ahead and fast forward, and we absolutely need to get our houses built within 23 hours. So let's see what we can do, but not yet. So anyway, I don't think our boss realizes how bad our odds are. No one told us what this job really is, they say. So I know. I'm a horrible person. Sue me. Okay, let's put you guys over there. So, all right. And I think we actually do want to make... Okay, we are going to take the sick people here and put them in here. We're going to take the well person and put them over here. Same deal with this. We want to get these inner things cleared out as quickly as possible. So Little bit of micromanagement goes a long way, as you probably all saw in my last playthrough. So, can you also unlock the alternate food source in this DLC, says David. Yes, I could. No, I won't. Okay, now we need to start doing some food stuff, so we're gonna take those dudes out of there and put them in there. And we'll shove those dudes over there. And now we want to start making... There we go. Okay. Now we've got to be very careful about this because we don't want anybody eating our food quite yet. Nobody's hungry, so if we make our food early enough, people are going to start eating it. And we don't want them to do that, so we have to cancel the cookhouse as soon as it's done cooking up all of our food. So that's kind of going to be our goal here. But first, before we really do anything, we really want to get the houses built, and that means we are going to let our engineers go do that. They're going to go build while we they're all going to go build while we cook our food. There we go. And let's go ahead and extend this. I don't know, about right there. That'll work. All right. Let's go ahead and fast forward now. How we doing on stuff? Pretty good. Let's go ahead and make another house. How many people do I need to house? 80. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. There we go. And as soon as I have 50 wood, we will begin doing our next bit of research. So, all right, David says, show the temperature overlay. Sure, there you go. It is positive 10 degrees. It is warm. All right, we have another law that we can pass now, and we are going to do... Now, normally I would do radical treatment, but right now I'm going to do sustain life. Just to mix it up a little bit. Just to mix it up. Okay. One of these is about to finish. I don't know which one's going to finish first. It's either going to be the steel or the steam core, so... Looks like we are about ready to do our next research. Alright, we are ready to do our next research, and it's going to be the drawing boards. And we should be done with our houses by tonight, and shouldn't be a problem. Let's go ahead and use our chapel to get a little bit of motivation. If we can get our motivation above 80% or 70%, I forgot what it is. If we can do that, we get a bonus 30% efficiency in every building in the game. So if we smash that, we're going to be good to go. So David says, how are people getting sick? Being homeless, my dear friend. Being homeless. That's how they're getting sick. All right, let's go ahead and do that and that. And this should be done very, very shortly, so we are about ready to start actually building our generator, which is going to take quite a while, but we do need to get our basic needs taken care of first, so... Alright, let's go ahead and cancel that and shove these dudes here. We'll take the sick dudes out of here, and... should be good to go. All right, let's go ahead and get a dock prepped. So research, basic docks is 25 wood, and we'll put one right here. There we go. And things are starting to look a little bit normal. I don't know. But we do need to get our shelter done in the next 11 hours, so... All right. Now I'm going to cancel the cookhouse and pause it just so people don't go eat. Because if they eat, they're going to eat all our food, and I don't want them eating all of our food, because that's bad. So, what we are going to do is build more sawmills. And I want one right here. Yeah, here. All right, that should work, and we will do that. Perfect. Perfecto mando. And we're going to fast forward a little bit. We need to get the shelters done. Nobody's working on that. That's not good. I may fail this quest. Let's just make sure that people are working on here. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this quest, guys. Whoops. Well, shuckins. Where are the workers for here? Over there. Well, I made a mistake, and it is going to cost me a little bit of a hit in motivation, but, you know, it is what it is, so. Whoops. First mistake for the game. iBagel says, yay, sawmills. Yep, yep, yep. All right, let's just hope that we can get things done in 6 hours. We might be able to get our stuff done by then. I don't know, but I hope so. We shall see. We shall see. I am going to dismantle that sawmill. No, I don't want to dismantle that sawmill. I want to dismantle that sawmill. There we go. All right. And we'll put 10 workers in that one. Can we get this done in 4 hours? Can we do it? Guess what, guys? We completed the quest. All right, motivation rises. All right, now people are not going to get sick tonight, and we'll be able to put our engineers back to work over in the workshops, and we can start ramping this up a little bit. So one thing I do want to do in the morning is start working on our layout, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. I want to get everything built first, so I'm going to do that, and we'll set this to steel, and we'll put some dudes on there. Perfect. Okay, our basic facilities have been created. Now I need to make a decent layout for the middle here, just so that we can do everything efficiently. So let's go ahead and fast forward to the beginning of day 4. Yeah, this is really slow compared to the normal game, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to do overcrowding immediately. I wanted to rush to that just so we don't have to make a second medical post if a lot of people get sick. That's very, very important in this game to get overcrowding. So we're going to wait till 8 o'clock. There we go. I see. Okay. Now everybody is going to work, and we can start doing our layout. So first thing I'm going to do is mark our stuff. And one thing you'll notice is that these are all equidistant from one another. Let's just make sure that's correct right there. That means you can use any of the generator structures to make this layout, and it's just basically equal sized geometric shapes, and just do that and everything will fit perfectly. So let's go ahead and finish this up, and there we go. That is what our inner layout is going to look like, and everything's going to be peachy doodles. So I do love looking at these guys chopping their wood and doing their thing. Beautiful. Alright, we need to get our telegraph station going, so yeah, the telegraph station can be as small as this cookhouse, but it can also be as large as that, so we need to do a little shrinky. And I can do that usually by the half-step trick, by pulling out a half-step, marking off a singular location, and double checking that it fits, seeing how much wasted space there is. There is still some wasted space, so a half step is not quite enough. I do not want to be wasting any space whatsoever. Let's go ahead and check exactly where it is. It is right between that fence right there. So what I am going to do is do a manual road thing right there. And it fits. See how much wasted space there is? Barely any, so our medium-sized building fits just fine, and we can make our telegraph station there, and no space wasted. Beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and keep going. What? Skeptic? Only fools doubt it. I want that motivation bonus. I'll take a little bit of extra discontent to get that motivation. Fine by me. All right, now that I have steel coming in, I want to take you dudes off of here and you dudes off of here, and I'm going to put all 10 of you guys in here and all 10 of you guys in here. And I actually want 15 of you guys, because we need to start gathering steel, and these guys are all going to go build a one road segment first, and then they'll come back and do their steel business. So we want to immediately unlock the administration law tree as quickly as possible, and you do that by building this thing, and you get 8 structural profiles. As soon as you build 4, it triggers the next thing. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to... Where do I want this? That's the question. Do I want it here? Here, here? Where do I want it? Let's just do a random roulette, and it's going to be here. There we go. All right. So first thing tomorrow, we're going to get 4 of these and unlock our labor laws. And that is going to help kick us into overdrive very, very quickly. So next thing we want is, what is it? Reloading stations. That way we don't have to gather directly from the piles here. We can gather our steel directly from the reloading stations, and it'll be a lot faster. So that is the goal here. Let's see here. CTG says the new commander looks weird. CTG is a old friend of mine from StarCraft. Yeah, we do a little bit of playing together sometimes, once in a while. So, all right, we've got our sawmill emptied there. Let's go ahead and put those dudes in there, do a little bit of reallocation, double check that all of our trees are being covered. Let's double check that. The green ones are the ones that are being harvested by sawmills currently. The white ones are the ones that are not being. So we are looking good right now, so. All right, we've got our reloading station. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take off these workers, and we're going to get our first reloading station. There we go, and I'm going to let those 15 workers just build because I want that reloading station to get done as quickly as possible. One of the most important things to do is to get your upgraded docks as quickly as possible so you can get a second reloading station. Otherwise, steel income is just going to start hurting so badly. Let's get 4 of our thingamajiggers, and I forgot to put my engineers over in the workshop. That's my second mistake of the game today. Bummer. And it looks like we are starting to make a little bit of progress here. So, let's let them build, and should be good to go. Alright, the news line is open. We now have a telegraph station. We can contact London and request supplies. So, I am going to do that, but I'm going to wait until morning to do that. So, we have a choice. We can either get workers or steam cores. Never order engineers. They're too expensive. So, we're not going to do that. We are, however, going to let people eat tonight, and hopefully we can get our food rations down to 207. Yeah, 297 minus 90 is 207. So hopefully we can get 90 people eating. As I've talked about in previous games, if they eat while they're hungry, they will only eat 1 ration. However, if they eat when they are starving, they will eat 2 rations. We do not want them eating 2 rations. That's bad. So, we're not going to let them. We're going to wait till right first thing in the morning. And then we are going to place our order. Let's go ahead and pass a new law. What do we want to pass? I'm thinking, do we want gruel or hearty meals? I want hearty meals. We're not actually going to make any hearty meals quite yet, but I want to get that motivation boost for later. So let's double check our chapel. We're not ready off a cooldown yet. We are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 structural profiles, and I'm going to go ahead and make a quick save. There we go. I have given up on making effective save file names. I just kind of do whatever now. So did I really disable both of those sawmills? I did. Okay, that was a slight mistake. Whoops. Alright, come on, people. You need to eat tonight. Alright, we've got a forager thing going, and we will do that. Not quite yet, though. So, we want these people to go eat first. That way, everybody is... Looks like everybody has eaten. We went down from 297 to 207, so we are perfect. Let's go ahead and employ our 20 people in here. Perfect. Just double check that everything's working here. Yeah, looks like we're good. All right, we're going to place an order. We have a logistical limit that increases 1 point every hour, and we are going to order 3 steam cores to start off with. So let's go ahead and place an order for those. And there we go. Now, the forager quarters, they are basically your portable scouts / food outpost teams. They take 15 flippin' people to do, and it's just really expensive, and we don't really want to send them out yet. David says, call London. Yes, sir. Definitely called London. We got 3 steam cores on the way, so... Looks like this should be off cooldown in a few hours. Certainly, I'm going to be favoring engineers this game, so we're going to give the engineers everything they asked for. This is going to be a class battle, engineers versus workers, and we're going to be favoring the engineers this game. I don't know why, I just feel like it. So that's what we're going to do. So, upgraded docks. Perfect. We are out of steel. See how quickly you go through steel? Okay. I will improve safety. We have to make do. Yeah, I'll improve safety. So, all right, we've unlocked our labor law tree now, and this gives us the most powerful law in the game called 2 shifts. This allows us to force people to work for 24 hours at the cost of double the labor. So, we're going to be signing those laws next, but yeah, so we need to actually send out some people, and since we have 5 sick people now, I think this is the perfect time to send them out. So let's go ahead and see where these dudes are working. They are working probably all in here. So we are going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and... oh crap, we need steel to send them out. Ah! Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and just keep them in here, I guess. So, oh man, that was... how much steel do I need to send them out? I'm so used to playing New Home, I keep forgetting that, mechanics are a little bit different. So, alright, there's our 10 steel. So, let's go ahead and pull our workers out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now we can send our sick people out of the city. So, okay. Now we don't actually have to worry about them anymore. Profile manufacturer. We can't actually build the first part of the generator until I complete this basic facilities quest. It doesn't even appear until I do that. So yeah. I need 4 more of those, actually, so I'm gonna pop you guys back into there and let you make those. So, but you'll notice the sick people are all going on an expedition now, so I don't actually have to treat them at the moment, so it's a way to send your problems to your future self, as I like to describe it. Future me can deal with these problems. Anyway, deforestation has begun. Alright, we've got our upgraded docks. Let's go ahead and see what we should be doing next. Upgraded sawmill sounds good. Now, I actually want to take these dudes out of here and put them back into sawmills, just so I can keep the wood flowing. And we are going to go ahead and pause that. But it is so close to 18 o'clock that they're going to not want to do that, so, oh well. Anywho, we are going to take these dudes out of here and do our upgraded docks, which of course costs 20 steel, so I took those dudes out of there for nothing. So let's go ahead and wait until we have 20. There we go. And let's go ahead and build our upgraded docks. There we go. And this sawmill is done. You go through wood very, very quickly in this game, so you got to be very careful and keep going with your sawmills. And I want to get this section done pretty quick, so yeah, let's do this one. And I will, where's a good spot to do this? Right here is probably good. There we go. All right, now I'm going to make a couple more sawmills out here. Probably right here, here, and here. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. Okay, let's double check on everything. I've got my 8 structural profiles. I can't say that very well. Structural profile. But yeah, that's how many you need to make the first part of the generator, and we will be doing that. So we are down to 0 resources again. You go through them very, very quickly, so... Alright, how long do we have to sign the first safety law? 1 day, 15 hours, so let's go ahead and check here. 2 shifts, 18 hours. You know, let's just sign our safety procedures just so we can get that motivation boost. There we go, look at that. Our motivation is now above the line. And what that means is everything is going to give us an extra 30% boost. And that is just going to be absolutely wonderful. People are going to be gathering and doing stuff a lot faster now, so... David says, LOL, Future Daz sucks. Yeah, I hate that dude. Future Daz can deal with all my problems. He's a jerk. Past Daz was kind of dumb. Future Daz, he's a jerk. So. Alright, let's fast forward again. We are waiting for these 3 steam cores to arrive. And we also can get another reloading station as soon as we get 10 more steel. So, alright, let's go ahead and check our reindeer tracks and go to the nesting place. There we go. Now, there are 2 times in this game where I am going to be save scumming. There are 2 locations out in the Frostlands that are 50-50 coin flips again, and I am going to... no, I'm not going to. Future Daz is going to cheat. He's the cheater, not me, so... Okay, we got 1 sick person. I don't know why they're getting sick. They should not be getting sick at all with this. They should only be getting sick if they're homeless, so sometimes this does happen. I don't really know what causes them to get sick randomly like this, but it does happen occasionally, so it's just something we got to deal with. But I'm going to wait until 1800 before I start treating him and let him work all day today, because the workshop dudes, they work during the day and they're off at night. So I can let the workshop engineers work during the day, and then as soon as 1800 hits, I can move one of them over into the medical post, and this guy will still start getting treated before he hits gravely ill status. So, utilizing time management skills. All right. Let's see where everybody's working. I don't actually want people working here quite yet. I want them clearing out the house area, and yeah, that's about perfect. So, okay. We should be getting our shipment in a couple of seconds. There we go. We've got a shipment, and we can now place another order for something, and I'm going to say we're going to order 10 more workers, which means we're going to need 1 more house. So let's go ahead and build a house. Do I want to build it there? I don't think I do, but this is rough. You know what? We'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to build it quite yet. So we gotta wait until we have 10 more reloading station. There we go. And let's go ahead and take those 10 out of there and then put them back. And that means that they will all go to build. And what is going on here? Where's that 10th guy going to build? I took 10 out, but only 9 are building here. I don't know where that 10th guy is going. Huh, weird. Okay, anywho, I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about it. Doesn't look like I can actually research anything at the moment, so that means I just gotta wait. I literally can't research anything until I get 10 more steel, so I'm actually going to take these 5 engineers and shove them into the medical post, and we're going to start getting that one dude treated. Okay, so we have 10 people going to build. I want to see where they're going. There's one dude who's... There he is. Where is he going? Oh, he's going to build that. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Alright, now we can afford to do something. And I want to do faster reloading. The faster we get our dock technology, the better off we're going to be. Yeah. Okay, now we can pause. We've got another sawmill depleted. I'm going to go ahead and put them here. They are now going to dismantle. That's okay. And the deforestation is underway. I am gonna put this thing as wood also because we're gonna need it. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the nesting place. And we're gonna go to the lake full of fish. I've only got 2 days left to finish our basic facilities, so let's go ahead and... Okay, now I have enough space for 10 more dudes, so I'm going to take these 10 dudes out and put them in there. Now we've only got 30 people doing wood and 30 people doing steel, but one of them has to be creating and 2 of them have to be gathering. So the way the docks work, for those of you who don't know, you make a dock and it creates piles of resources. Then you either have to gather them manually or you make the reloading stations and those gather the piles for you. These are basically like advanced gathering posts. So you have the resource creator and you have the resource gatherer. So it's an extra step of stuff that you have to do to be able to get your resources. So docks are very, very labor intensive. So you gotta kind of be careful there. So let's go ahead and check what's going on here. You go to treatment, and I do that by disbanding him and putting him back to work. So, and now labor, 2 shifts. Things are about to kick into overdrive a little bit here. David says, put someone in the medical post. I already did, dude. We got 5 people in here, so. Alright, what do we got here? Troubled Father, censor the letter. I don't want to deal with that, so we're not going to deal with that. So, we're going to wait till 1800, or right about there. So we got faster reloading now. That'll help these gather a little bit faster. And we want to push up this tree as quickly as possible. We need 50 steel, so... There we go. Let's go ahead and get that. We want to get our advanced docks as soon as possible so we can get a maximum, absolutely maximum steel income. Because as you'll notice, we have 200 wood. We only have 9 steel. We are hurting for steel horribly. And we're going to keep hurting for steel for a while until we can fast track these techs and get that going. So... we do need to get our other house ready for morning. And good, that's not breaking anything anymore. So, and we're going to get an extra house for morning as well. So let's do that. There we go. And looking good. We are almost at 18 o'clock. And we are going to wait until right after the bell rings, and boom. Now, I'm going to take out the dudes from the sawmills, and I'm going to turn this on 24 hours. I'm going to turn this on 24 hours, and I'm going to turn this on 24 hours. Guess what? we've got people working all night on the steel now. And it's just going to cost us a little bit of discontent. Shouldn't be a problem, so. Alright, what else do I want to do? Do I want to make more sawmills quite yet? Probably not. What I am going to do, though, is that. Let's just double check that those 5 gathering posts hit all of those. And we are going to do that. Perfect. Let's get those built right now. And I think we should be good to go. So, I know I say that a lot, don't I? Good to go. All right. You guys are all going to build. You guys are all going to build. Let's hope we can get that sick dude treated pretty quick. How long do we have until he's well? 15, 14 hours. So fast forward. We will take out the 24-hour shifts as soon as morning hits. So, all right, lake full of fish, explore, and I see. And now let's go ahead and set up camp. And we're going to leave the camp, and now we can go keep exploring, and we've got food on the way back home. So, we also want these engineers working all night, so. Alright, the generator shaft structure is ready to be created, and that costs 8 structural profiles, as you'll notice. And, hey, I already have those, so let's go ahead and make that. Put that on 24 hours, and we're not actually going to employ anyone quite yet, but that's what the thing looks like. So, and if you guys want to see a little overview of everything that we need, it'll show you what every step costs and what all the optional upgrades cost, and we are going to do everything. We are going to make this generator as efficient as possible. And yeah, let's fast forward to morning. Yeah, right. Alright, we got our mechanical calculators. I think we can do this. Yes, we can. Alright. I want to get my sawmill and my dock techs done before I really do anything else. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on. Alright, due to high efficiency, motivation has risen, or vice versa, you know what I meant. Okay, now we can do labor shift work coordination, which means it only employs 1.5 times the amount of people, meaning 15 people just got released. So we're going to go ahead and employ them there, and now that 8 o'clock has hit, I can turn off the 24-hour shifts, meaning even less people will be employed, and I can put them back to work wherever I want. There we go. And I'm going to have to keep clicking between 24-hour shifts and normal shifts for the entire game every morning, every night. But you know what? That's okay. We should be getting our next shipment of workers. There we go. We've got 10 workers. Let's go ahead and order 10 more. Let's order 15 more. And we're going to put these workers to work here. That'll work. And we're going to need 2 more tents. So, where do I want them? I'm going to want one right here. Oh, look at that. That doesn't even break a tree. That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Looks like things are working out pretty well. We've got our 2 laws that increase labor efficiency, and we should not have any problems. We are going to pretty much delay working on the generator for as long as possible while we get our other technologies up and running. The faster we get our economy techs done, the faster we can plow through the game a little bit later. So that's what we're going to do. As soon as this guy's done being 1 hour. So, very good. Let's go ahead and fast forward. And this guy's done. Let's get him out of there and into there. Going to build, unacceptable, and they should be there. Yes, pause, unpause, and they're back to work there. Alright, I don't like them building things that they shouldn't be building, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of readjustment. Just to make sure that everything is the way that I want it. And we'll do that. And I also want to do... Where do I want this? I want this road right here. Which means right about there. That should work. Okay. And now we can make that road go out to... So we got to be careful not to break any trees here. I think right there should work. If you haven't noticed, there is a ship out here that has 1,000 steel in it. We can't actually gather from that yet. We will be able to a little bit later, but not right now. So anyway, we've got our next technology, and let's get our advanced docks going so we can get our final tier of that going. And then we can start plowing through our sawmills too. So, all right, let's go ahead and fast forward. Our schedule, we are 3 days ahead of schedule. We absolutely have to have the first shaft structure set up by day 16 at 1500. That is our deadline. So we have 11 days to set it up, and I think we can do that. So let's cancel that and put you to work here. That'll work. You. Okay, and boom. Let's go ahead and do some reallocation. Take you out, 24 hours, 24 hours, 24 hours, 24 hours, and 24 hours. We will also put the workshops on 24 hours. And now everybody is working tonight. They'll all go build a little bit first, and then they'll get back to work. So, all right, we've got our advanced docks, and next thing we want to get is the gathering optimization. We can't get that until we get our steam reloading stations, but we're going to get that first just to make sure that we can get it. So let's go ahead and get our advanced docks going. And we're also going to get another one right here. And we're going to get another one right here. There we go. All right, we've got our 3 docks ready. And all right, we've got hunting grounds. I see. Let's go ahead and set up camp. And that'll send some food back. And we can go ahead and explore out towards the small waterfall. There we go. All right, we've got our steam reloading station. Let's get our gathering optimization. I want this to be wood, and I want this to be coal. And we'll shove those on 24 hours, but we're not going to put anybody on those quite yet. I do want to get the steam reloading station here and put you on 24 hours. And we have officially created our final dock version. So, yeah. All right, we got another lot of pass. Let's check out our labor laws. Do we want the after-hours equipment maintenance? Now, this is an interesting one. If you sign this law, you get a permanent discontent increase, but things are a little bit safer and people get hurt a little bit less, and you don't have on-the-job accidents. But we're not gonna do that quite yet. I want to go ahead and sign some stuff over here. We could sign cocaine pills, and that would make everybody really, really motivated, but you'll get random deaths throughout the game, and I'm not sure I want that. So, we're going to get the care house. And we'll put it right here. I'd rather take care of people than murder people, so I think that's a little bit better to do. You know, nice Daz. All right, boom. All right, we've got our gathering optimization. Let's go ahead and get our sawmill extension range. This is going, this is going. Sawmill extension range is going to make it so we have to build less sawmills throughout the game, and that's going to be nice. So, all right, small waterfall. Now we have a choice. This direction looks like it'll lead us towards resources we can gather. This direction will lead us towards hunting locations. So, which way do I want to go? I want to go... This is tricky because I want to... Let's go to the rapids. Why not? So, anywho, let's fast forward to 8 o'clock. All right, care house promise fulfilled. And we're going to turn everything that's on 24 hours off of 24 hours. Just so we have less people employed. All right. We'll turn you off. We'll turn you off. And you back to normal. You back to normal. And you back to normal. We've got 10 more people now. And I'm going to put you 10 in here. And let's finish up those trees right there. So, all right. Robots says... Cokie, 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 cokie. Oh, you mean cocaine? No, 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 no. Not gonna be doing cocaine, man. We don't let our citizens become drug addicts. That's not the kind of player I am. I'm not like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these 15 people over here because I want to start making resource depots over in that location. So, all right. We've got our sawmill extension range. Let's get our steam sawmill going. All right, our dock research is done right now. We are just about done with our steam sawmill research. Let's go ahead and take you off, put you there. Put you there. Looks like they'll delete those. I can also remove the roads here so I have room for more houses. All right. Things are starting to look like they're becoming industrialized a little bit. We're working our way up. We next tech we need to focus on is the scouts here, or the hunters, whatever you want to call them. So, anywho, we need to get more workers, but we're not going to do that till morning. So, all right, let's go ahead and fast forward. We got our steam sawmills. All right, next thing we want to do is more foragers. All right. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward. All right, more foragers has been researched, and we're going to do additional foragers next. Let's go ahead and shove our engineers on super overtime, and we are going to take out all of our workers from the sawmills, and we're going to do a little bit of upgrading. Let's see where everybody's working. Let's go ahead and shove you guys on all night. I don't actually need the advanced docks running all night because, well, there's enough. The docks don't gather fast enough. The reloading stations don't gather fast enough to deplete the docks unless you have like the super advanced versions, and I don't, so we're not going to worry about that right now. We are going to, however, do that, 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 and that. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of cleanup here. Okay, looking good, I think. All right, let's go ahead and let the game catch up, and I'm going to go ahead and make my second forager doohickey mabob right there. And we're going to get all three of our forager scout hybrid thingamajiggers. David says, but cocaine was widely used back then? Well, sorry. I'm not going there. This is an anti-drug channel. Sorry. All right, we want to medical reparations. We don't want to fix people who are broken. We just want to send them back home.
New rules are in place.
Perfect. He works us to death, tossing survivors away like trash. Yeah, I know. You guys are trash. But you know, that's why they call it a garbage can, not a garbage cannot. Oh, people are getting hungry. We're going to have to actually start feeding them again. Okay, fine. You guys can go eat. Alright, we've got additional foragers. Let's get our forager carts, and we'll put our third one there. It's looking good. Alright. And we're going to fast forward. We need to make another steel thing. There we go. We are doing pretty good on food right now, so... Alright, let's go ahead and turn everybody off of the 24-hour shift. And now we can start putting people to work in the proper places. There we go. And I think that should be good. All right. Faster foragers. Let's go ahead and send some more food back. Now, Bald Hill is a... I really do need to get that one pretty quick. But we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to go out and explore the mountain pass. And I am going to wait until that's done being dismantled. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is get the people who are hungry. 1, 2, 3. Find all the hungry people. Where are you? Where are they? Oh. Huh. Can't very well send our engineers out, so... we will have to just send out our other dudes. So, let's do that. I'm going to send this guy to the Bald Hill, and I'm going to take out 15 more people. It's going to be those guys. There's 13, 14, 15, and we will send out this dude over in this direction. All right. Now we only have a few workers. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, we are hurting for workers now because we have 45 people out doing hunting stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit rough, but you know, it is what it is. So we are going to make room for a couple of infirmaries over here, and I want to use the half-step trick to do that. So I'm going to do that, and there we go. Let's just double check that they fit. They do. Let's go ahead and lay that out. There we go. Beautiful. All right, everybody eating? Yep, we're good. Let's go ahead and cancel our food thing. Don't want people eating all of our food quite yet. What? Taste of home call. We'll give the man his parcel. There are certain events I like to censor and certain ones I don't. So, alright, we have our scout tech complete. Now we have to decide on our next tech tree that we want to do. And that is going to be the we're going to do the resource depot section. And I am going to... we're going to do that. Okay, and we'll put those 15 people there, and we'll put those 10 people there. Perfect. All right, let's see if we can order more people. We're going to order 10 more. Order shipment. Perfect. I am also going to prepare 2 more workshops, which I'm not going to need quite yet, but we will need it soon in the future. So Yeah, these guys are all working. My engineers are not happy. They are kind of getting a little bit hungry, but you know that's okay. That's okay. Those guys are going to build. All right. Let's go to the avalanche field, and you can come out to the wrestling rails. All right, we've got our resource thingamajigger. Let's get our large resource depots. Let's keep our workshops running all night, but we're going to let everybody else go build all this crap because, well, I need to get it built, so if I keep everybody working 24 hours, nothing ever gets built, so that's kind of something you got to not do. All right, you can come there. You can scout the closed tavern. Large resource depot, and we're going to get the efficient gathering. Let's get all that tech out of the way. All right, Bald Hill. This is going to send us to the Lost Crates. And that's going to contain some very, very valuable resources for what we're going to be doing next. So, Rock Arch, Herd of Reindeer, Closed Tavern. Let's grab the resources, head to the railroad track. Okay, everybody is good to go for today. I am purposely avoiding doing the generator stuff just so we don't trigger the next part of the storyline quite yet. Because once we start triggering the worker versus engineer laws, things start getting hectic very quickly and motivation hits start hurting a lot more. So we're avoiding that at the moment. I am going to get our medical post upgrade because I want to get our infirmaries going very, very quickly. And we're going to need a couple more steam cores to do that. So, and we are going to be running low on wood very, very soon. Let's go ahead and allocate some spots for the various resources around here. Wood, steel, steel. There we go. Perfect. All right. There's somebody else. Lost crates. And we're going to take the crates. We're going to go show them off to the people who lost them. And then we're going to keep them. Oh, I know. I'm such a kind person. There are certain things I'm kind about and certain things I'm not. Herd of reindeer. I see. Easy prey. Let's set up camp here, and this scout is not going to move for the rest of the game. He's going to chill here and send resources back to my people. So let's go ahead and dismantle this steam sawmill, and we'll put you guys here. We are going through our wood very, very quickly. Our forest that was a forest is no longer so. We are destroying the natural landscape. It is becoming a thing of the past, and this is turning into an industrialized area. So that is going to be the theme of this game. We are destroying nature to further our own cause. Railroad track, and I am going to go to the storehouse, which is a save scumming event, which is fine. Alright, we've got 10 more workers. I'm going to put them to work here. I am also going to make a steam sawmill. Can I make one here? What is the closest I can do it? Right there. Alright, let's do that. And I don't need another steam sawmill over here quite yet. We've got yeah, all those trees are being gathered, and all those trees are being gathered. We are going to be running out of trees very, very soon, so we're going to have to start worrying about how to do this a little bit more efficiently. I need to start ordering some steam cores, so you can go ahead and cancel that. All right. Dilemma, cargo convoy. Keep the resources, and we are going to head over to the railroad track. All right. We got another law ready to pass. Let's go ahead and get our administration laws out of the way. We want to get reparation of bodies. This is going to be our graveyard, basically. This is how we take care of our people. And, oh, normally I can fit it right there. Oh, well. Well, I guess we're going to put it right here today. That'll be fine. Could I put it over here? You know what? Let's see if we can put it over here. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No, we cannot. Looks like right here is going to be the best spot for that. So we're going to do that. There's our infirmary. We don't need the infirmary checklists. I want the other thingamajigger. So I'm going to get one infirmary here and one infirmary here. We want 2. And storehouse, dilemma. So Mr. Save Scummer. Let's save our game. This is a 50-50 toss-up. We either get the stuff or we don't. Explore. Nod and sign the papers. It worked. Okay. Well, I guess we didn't need to save scum through that. That worked first try, so that's not something that usually happens with me, but, you know, I'm not going to complain, so let's go ahead and set this guy for 24 hours, him for 24 hours. We'll set him for 24 hours. Also him. And you, and you, and you. And everybody should be peachy doodles. All right. Morgue has been built. Has anybody died yet? Nope, we haven't lost anybody yet. Everybody is doing pretty good. How are we doing on our logistical limit? I want this to get up to at least 60 or at least 40. There it is. Let's order 2 steam cores. All right, this guy cannot gather anymore. That's a problem. Oh well, we'll turn you on 24. Okay. Three graves. And we will go to the train station. You need to be coming out this way. There we go. All right, we've got that. Let's get our infirmary things done. Oh no, we've got a sick person. Son of a biscuit. Okay, let's go ahead and cancel that. Put our 5 dudes in there. And it is now 8 o'clock. Let's turn you off, off, off. Let's just get everybody back to normal shifts. There we go. All back to normal. And as soon as this technology is done, then this 5 out of 10 will become 5 out of 5, and we'll be peachy doodles. Everything running good on the stream? I think we're running pretty good right now. So, all right, notable location. No, really, it's not funny. All right. Let's get our next thing, company funerals. Sign. All right, we are 11 hours behind schedule. We need to actually start working on the shaft structure. We need to, actually start building the generator here pretty quick, or, we're going to fall behind and then the game will end. And yeah, bad omen. Let's wait. All right, we've got owls. There we go. Let's get our infirmary checklists. And you'll notice that now this is 5 out of 5. And I think we're just about ready. Yeah, we're going to start working on the generator tomorrow morning, I think. So I think that'll be a good idea. So finally, day 11, we're going to start working on the generator. So let's go ahead and, well, crap. I can dismantle that, but no, let's do this. Trapper's cabin, grab the resources, and let's head to the Crevenange. I now have 10 people who aren't doing anything, so I'm actually going to put them right here to work. There we go. Yep, we're going to start working on our generator in the morning, and everything's going to be peachy doodle, so that's it. All right, I am going to want to bring these resources home pretty quick, so it's going to be next on our list.
Shift's over. Stow your tools.
All right, let's shove you guys on 24 hours just so I can make sure that I get all of my stuff. U24, U24, and U24. Let's just make everybody work all night. And you can also work all night. There we go. Everybody's working all night. Everybody's super happy. It's all good. Everything's gravy. I do like these ships. They're fun little graphics that the developers put in here. Even shows them unloading everything. Really cool. Love it. Love it. Just love it. All right, guys. It is time to actually start working on the generator tomorrow. So, what's next on our list of stuff here? We're almost finished with resources. We've still got the fishing dock tree to do. Let's go ahead and, let's get our advanced reloading stations. We are going to need that, so I also want one more wood and one more steel. So all right. Time to fast forward till 8 o'clock, and then we're going to get started on our generator. So, Crevenange, explore, take resources, and we're going to take both of these dudes back to the city. But first, we're going to stop at their respective locations to send some more food back home, and then we'll be good to go. So, you know what? Let's not risk it. Let's just head home first. Construction site, construction site. Come on. There we go. And then we'll send them back out to be their outpost dudes. Transport has arrived. All right. Can we order another one right now? We can. Let's go ahead and do that. So all right, we've got our advanced reloading station. I'm not going to be researching the charcoal kilns. I do need to research the fishing docks. You know what? Let's get those out of the way right now, because we are going to need those eventually. And what I'm going to do is, yeah, let's go ahead and start making our large resource depots right now, because we are almost ready to begin our large scale operations. So I want to do that. There we go. And I'm going to take you guys out of there. You guys out of there. And you guys out of there. And we are about to begin work on our primary objective. So we've got 3 days left to... Oh, no. Looks like our motivation has been dropping a little bit. Let's raise it back up. People are also wanting to eat, so we're going to start letting them eat a little bit more, because, you know. Alright, we got our fishing docks. This guy can go out to the mountain lake. Let's get our advanced fishing docks. And this guy can go out to the lake full of fish. Alright, we've done our scouting. Everything in the Frostland has been scouted. There aren't that many locations in the last autumn. I mean, that's basically all of them. And you have 4 locations for food. You have 3 scouts. You go, you scout them, you do your things. So once they're done, they're done. So we are going to now start work on the generator. But I do want to let these dudes build these resource depots first, and then we'll shove them on the generator things. So all right. Oh, took us a while to get here, but we are here, and this is why they deem this scenario one of the most difficult ones, because it takes so long to just get up and going. So let's go ahead and put safety procedures on and just put our dudes to work here. So yeah, that'll work. And let's take our engineers off of here and put them back to work on here. There we go. All right. Everything looking good in the stream? Yes, it is. All right. Ooh, there's Let's confiscate the picture. We don't need people looking at pictures of pretty girls on the job. That is not conducive to a well-functioning environment. So we're not going to do that. All right, let's see here. How's everything going over on that side? Looking good, looking good. All right, we've got our advanced fishing docks. Let's get our finer mesh. And then we're going to start doing some research on the actual generator stuff. So, all right, let's allocate coal, wood, steel, raw food, rations. You set up camp. You're almost to camp. And I am going to set 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm going to set everybody onto that. And we're only going to have 5 people left over. And those 5 people are going to be gathering here. There we go. All right, guys. We are finally building our generator. So let's get this party started. Set up camp. And we are good to go. let's go ahead and save our game over Mr. Save Scummer. And just to make sure that there's a couple bugs that happen in this scenario, and we want to avoid those bugs, so we are going to do that. So let's get our main structure built. Toxic gases are venting. All right, now we have a new thing to worry about. People are working in toxic environments. They will become sick, and that's not good. So we're going to have to deal with people getting sick. And they are going to get sick because we've got this in a harmful environment. But, you know, it is what it is. So, anyway, we're going to get it to about halfway done. And I'm going to go to administration, and we're going to open the public house. Right there. I'm going to take them out of here at about 50% because at 70%... there is an event that happens here, so yeah, we're gonna take you guys out of here and put you back to work over in different locations. I do not want people getting horribly sick at the moment, so we're not gonna let them. We do, however, need to treat the people that did get sick, and we need those going all night, so there we go. All right. There we go. Finer mesh researched. Let's go ahead and... That's what I wanted to get, the protective structures. And I also want... people here, and I want to be able to get 4 protective structures just so I can make the shaft structure a little bit safer, so... Because we really don't want people getting sick, so... There we go. Alright, now we need 50 people, so there's 30, 45, and 50. Boom. Let's go ahead and do the shaft oh, 6. Yikes. Okay, take you guys out of there. Oh man, I'm dropping stuff. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Put you guys to work here. Put you guys to work here. Turn you back to normal. You back to normal. And you back to normal. And while we're at it, we might as well build our last steam sawmill on this side, as well as our advanced fishing docks right here. Perfect. Alright, that should be good. David says, mutiny. Yeah. Alright, we have almost enough for 2 more, and there we go. 2 more. Order shipment. I want to start hoarding steam cores as much as possible. Oh, I need to take these guys off of this. There we go. Put you guys on there. This can be deleted. We are approaching the end of our trees, guys. After these trees are gone, that's it for trees. There's not going to be any more. It's going to be it, and we're going to have to start using docks for our wood, and that's going to kind of suck, but, you know, it is what it is, so... I need this 1 research to finish up so I can get the optimized structures with 4 structural profiles instead of 6. That will be ideal, so we're just waiting a couple more seconds for that technology to research, and then I'm going to pull everybody off and do that. So there we go. Now I can afford that, which means I can pull you guys off. 30, 40, 50. Let's just pull everybody off. Okay. And here we go. The big event is about to happen, and this is going to really suck, but it is what it is, so we're going to save before this hits because this is a little bit of a doozy. And here we go. Perfect. We had time for one more law. Let's go ahead and pass it. We are going to sign the House of Pleasure. We've got a prostitute house.
Shift's over. Stow your tools.
All right. Here we go, guys. And that's why I got those protective structures, because on this first one, so long as your safety level is only -1, not -2 or lower, but just 0 or -1, you can send a rescue team. You cannot send a rescue team if your safety level is lower than -1. So that's why we did that. Let's go ahead and fast forward now. All right, we need to do something. Let's pause, and now we get to negotiate, and this is where we make the choice of who we want to support. Negotiate. I will offer them a bathhouse. Strike has been resolved, and now another pop-up is going to happen, and we can either lean on engineers or workers. I'm going to lean on the engineers, and that's going to automatically sign the law, factory inspectorate, and open up a new section of the law up here. But we now need to build the factory inspectorate, which is going to go right here or here. Where do I want it? Do I want it right here? I think I want it right here. Question: can I put a yes, I can. Perfect. Perfect. Labor, factory inspectorate. There we go. All right. Public house, bath house, factory inspector. We got a whole bunch of little mini quests that we need to start working on. But not quite yet. So there we go. And that's why I was hoarding steam cores, because every one of those reloading stations costs an entire steam core, which is kind of sucky, but it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward now, and the section 1 of our generator is about to be completed. We are going to be 25% done with our generator, and here we go. The first part of our generator has been completed. Booyah. Now, before I do anything else, I want to finish gathering all the wood on the map. So we're going to do that. Where are my dudes working? There we go. All right, looks like everything's going. Where's our one sick person? He's going to build. Okay. We shall double our efforts. Okay, now that we've completed one of our things here, it's going to unlock a new section of the map up here, and we're going to leave the lake full of fish, and we're going to go scout that location out. And we want to go here first. All right, we got our optimized stuff. Let's get some safety improvements. Freaking owls. All right, let's make sure that everybody is doing a normal shift right now so I can have maximum workerage. We are good there. We're good there. All right, and I am actually going to start putting people to work here in the coal area. That'll work. All right, here we go. This guy is going to head over to Nature Sculpture. Safety improvements have been researched. The next thing we want to do is get the ventilation plant technologies researched. That's going to be very important. I am going to go and delete these roads. However, we are done gathering trees here. We have destroyed all of the forest over on that section of the map, so let's go ahead and check out this side of the map, and I think we're almost done gathering trees here. Yeah, we're almost done, so let's be very careful not to destroy any trees while we do this. Just check where the trees are. There's one there, one there. Look how you can build on top of them sometimes. Very interesting. Do that and that. See if we broke one. We did not. All right. All right, guys. Deforestation has progressed. All right. 2 more. That should get us that. And we need 1 more steam core. And we'll be ready to do our next section of the game. Looks like no gatherable resources there either. 2 sick absentees. Let's take them out of here. Put these healthy ones. Go into treatment. Take you out of there and put you in there. Okay. And we'll put all the rest of the dudes in here. So these are the only trees that we have left. Let's go ahead and get our ventilation plant coupling. We do have to open a bathhouse pretty quick. Alright, nature sculpture, field kitchen. Let's keep you guys working all night long. Let's just keep everybody working all night. All right. I do need to get our factory inspector up and running pretty quick, but we'll get to that. I want to get our ventilation plant researches going, so. All right, field kitchen and site 107. Looks like we are done with our sick people, so I'm going to take these dudes out of the infirmary and put them to work in the workshops. That's going to speed up our research even more, and we should be good. All right. So do you guys want this to be a short stream, or do you want to keep going for a couple more hours? What do you guys want me to do here? So I could keep going for like 2.5 more hours and finish the whole game, or we could split it up into a couple days. What do you guys want? Do you guys want to keep watching and keep doing this, or you want to do a little bit of a split? I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Let me know what you want. So, all right, chapel. We got that going. And we've got our next ventilation thing ready. Let's go ahead and disband that and put those dudes to work there. All we have left is 75 trees. Let's go ahead and turn everybody on to normal. Looking good, except for that one. Alright, I think we are looking good. Alright, Site 107, explore. There's Yuffie. We're gonna take them back to our camp. We're getting more engineers. Finally. Alright, David says keep going, so we will keep going. By your will, David. Alright. Looks like we actually need to open the factory inspectorate pretty quick, or we're gonna have problems. Alright, we've got our next transport. We are going to do that, get our fans. And we are going to build 3 ventilation plants. I'm going to build them right there. And we are officially out of trees. We have deforested the entire map. Yep. So, next thing we need to do is, okay, we have 7 hours to get those guys. So, okay, we're good on that. This is gonna suck. Do we want to send an engineer back and lose one, or do we want to keep... we're gonna keep him. I don't want to lose an engineer. I really don't want to, so... we're going to keep him. Fun fact about this game, when you have roads that are built towards the docks and near them, they'll get these like rails on them, which you can see right here. They're kind of cool looking, so... do we have any more trees out there? No. Alright. Alright, so that is it for wood. Alright, we've got some more engineers. Let's go ahead and employ our factory inspectorate. And we also need to get some people in the infirmary. And we're going to send this guy back out to the lake full of... how much do I want? That is 480. This is 320. Yeah, let's send him back to the lake full of fish. All right. So we've got some more engineers now. That's good. And we're going to turn these guys on all night long. We're going to take all these dudes out of steel. And we're going to make everybody work all night on coal. I want to get these coal piles depleted as quickly as possible. There we go. It looks like from all the stuff I brought back, I can actually make the next two sections of our generator without even building anything, so that's kind of nice. I do need to open a bathhouse or people are going to be a little bit pissed off, so I can actually start working on the next section here as soon as I want. I am, however, going to wait on doing that until I get these ventilation plants up and running, so let's go ahead and get our next labor law. I want internal promotion. Sign. Now I can upgrade workers to engineers, and that will be very, very nice. Let's go ahead and turn this off, and we'll turn this off. Okay, the next tech we need to get is the machine shop. And I'm not going to turn on the ventilation plants until I get enough coal that I can run them for a little while. That way we can make these into safe locations, because you can see right now that this is a deadly location. If people work here, they will die. And, well, you know, I'd prefer that they not die, so we're not going to stick them to work in there quite yet, so. Chrissy says I'd watch either way. Thorax says whatever you feel like doing, my guy. All right, we'll keep going for a little bit. We'll keep going until after about 3.5 hours, YouTube gets mad at me for recording for so long. The file size gets a little bit too big, so we may have to stop in about 1.5 hours. So I will try to have the game finished by then. I think we can probably do it, but anyway, let's set up camp back in the lake full of fish. Get our food income. I will try to have the game done by then, but we may have to split this into two segments, but we'll see, so. Alright, let's get our machine shop right here. We'll turn you on maximum. Once I get about 2,500 coal, we will pop. 15 hours, 9 hours. This is gonna be a close one. I forgot to sign the bathhouse law. Can I do that? No. All right. I need to order another couple steam cores. I actually don't need a whole lot of steam cores, but you know what? Let's go ahead and order 2 just for the... I only need 1. Do I want 1 or 2? Yeah, let's... no. Yeah, we'll order 2. I know. I'm so indecisive. Alright. Safety improvements have been researched, redesigned template. We're going to go ahead and put everybody back onto normal shift. And... looks like our toxicity levels are as low as they are going to be, so we are going to take everybody out of all of the workplaces, and we are going to shove them all to work. So, you, normal, you, normal. I have 75 workers. I wish I had more at the moment, but 75 is fine. I'm going to put this on 24 hours. This on 24 hours. This on 24 hours. And now this is unhealthy, but the moment I unpause, it's going to go to safe because the factory inspectorate increases the safety level of 3 locations that people are working at while they're working there. So we're going to put the rest of our dudes there, and now we can see that every location is 100% safe, and that is going to help us in the upcoming disaster. There is 1 disaster per section of the generator, so we get to... Uh-oh. Discontent raises global strike risk. Let's go ahead and pause and unpause that. What are you guys doing? You're going to... Just keep pausing and unpausing until they're all working. Alright, everybody is working now. Ah, crap. People are on strike, so negotiate. Well, try to appease them with extra rations. Alright, it worked. We are actually almost out of food, and I need to actually start making more food pretty quick. We might have some problems if we don't do that, so... Alright. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Rumble in the deep. We're going to produce the safety equipment just in case the safety level drops a little bit lower. It's kind of a waste. There's going to be 4 options to choose from once the disaster happens here. One is just let everybody die. The next is I forgot what the second option is. The third option is to use the safety equipment that you can make to save everybody, but they become gravely ill. And the fourth option is only available if you have it set to safe here, and that's use the escape routes or something like that. And we don't need the safety equipment because we have it at safe, but I wanted to make it just in case, because sometimes this toxic gas level will change right in the middle of what you're doing, and it can throw you for a loop. Factory inspector bonus. Do we want to lower the strike risk for 2 days or raise efficiency by 10% for 2 days? We're going to raise the efficiency by keeping it for the engineers. And now you'll notice that we've got 10% fine tobacco efficiency here. So yay. All right. Next law that we want to pass is... after hours equipment maintenance. Just so we don't have any accidents at work, because that can lead to problems if we don't sign it, and I just prefer to avoid that. Signing that law prevents all the problems from happening in the first place, and that's just kind of nice. So, oh crap, I meant to sign the bathhouse. Now we're gonna fail that quest. Crap. Okay, well, I just made my 3rd mistake for this game. Well, we're going to fail the bathhouse quest, guys, so... bugger. Okay. Bugger. Oh, well. We'll wait them out. Bathhouse not built. Motivation falls. Discontent rises. Strike risk rises. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh boy. Okay. Now we need to keep these guys working all night. These guys working all night. And we're going to put some of our engineers working on the cookhouse. And we're going to do hearty meals just so people are a little bit happier. I'm going to turn you guys on all night and you guys on all night. There we go. Oh, that was a mistake. Ouch. Our strike risk is, strike risk is 1 here. That's okay, I guess, but... oh, that was a mistake on my part. I did not mean to do that. Oh, Chrissy says, bathhouse. Yep. Oh, I feel Silly. Okay, foundry. Let's go ahead and build that right there. Get our next technology, which is going to be the innovative process. We're almost done with our, uh-oh. Alright, so the first option we have, we can seal off the source, and, well, that'll hurt the generator when it's done. We can leave the source open, and, all the workers that are underground will die. That's bad, but it will leave the generator working properly at the end. We can send rescue with safety equipment that we did produce, or we can use the escape routes, and that's what we're going to do. That's the best option, so... Ooh. Man, that was still a horrible mistake. Ouch. Okay, so... we've got our three main structures going here, the machine shop, the foundry, and the profile manufacturer. Those are going to be the main structures we use to build everything that is necessary for creating the generator. Alright, successful evacuation. Several workers were hurt. The generator will achieve its full heating power. Very good. Oh boy. And I'm going to let them keep on being sick until this is done, because... Alright, we got that. Let's get that. Okay. Should almost be ready. There we go. We're keeping our motivation pretty high, so... Okay. Now we've got 30 workers to do something with. And I think I'm going to put them back on the coal over here. And we're going to take out 5 engineers from there and put them to work on the infirmary just so we can get people treated. Do I have anything left in administration that I need to sign? No, but I am going to sign overseers. That's going to be very nice. And I'm going to go to labor, overseer station, and I'm going to put it right... Well, I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to put one right here. And where do I want the next one? Well, I want one in here, obviously. We'll do that one right here, I think. Yeah, that'll work. And the last one, we need to do a little bit of editing before we do this. So I am going to put this here, 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 here. And that means the security outpost will go here. Perfect. All right, let's do that. And we'll bring that down here and bring that over there. There we go. I don't need nobody telling me around, they say. Yeah, you do. Okay, safety improvements. Let's get supercharged. Oh, I feel dumb for... Oh, the bathhouse. Okay. Cannot believe I forgot that. Alright, let's get supercharged going. I need to get some more workers, so... But I want more steam cores. Okay, so what we'll do is 10 workers, 1 steam core, and... Alright, it looks like our generator section has been built here. I can go ahead and turn off the ventilation plants. And the only reason this says it hasn't been completed yet is because part of the quest is to build the machine shop. I have built it, but I didn't have anybody employed. As soon as I do that, it's going to complete the quest. I can take them off, and I push play, and it is completed. Milestone achieved. Alright, we are done with section 2 of our generator, and we have 3 things to build this time around, but we're not going to do that quite yet. I am going to employ everybody in the gathering posts. I want to finish grabbing all of this coal before I do anything else, because this next section is even deadlier than this section, and that's not good. So I do want to get some of these sick people and promote them to engineers. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these 5 sick people we are going to promote, and you'll notice they are now engineers. Perfect. I'm going to need a lot more engineers by the time the game is over, but being able to convert workers to engineers is a lot better. We'll do our best. If you order engineers, they cost double what workers do. But if you order workers, you can just promote them to engineers, and it costs you less logistical points to do it. So we do have a new location to scout, and I'm probably going to go do that right now. Leave the camp, and we're going to go to Site 107, which will pass the workers' camp, and yeah. Let's do that. We'll do that. Okay. That gathering post has been depleted. This one is just about out of coal, but we're going to finish gathering it before we do anything else, so... Oh, I'm still mad at myself about that bathhouse. Okay, let's go ahead and dismantle these gathering posts. Okay, we're going to let everybody do their building stuff, and then we are going to start gathering some wood again, because these last parts are going to start getting very expensive. And yeah. So let's let everybody finish building all this crap. Alright. How we doing on that? Everybody's, alright. Oh, I went too far. I meant to only scout halfway. I feel silly. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start gathering some more wood. Wood. Okay. Everybody is doing their thing. We are gathering wood. We are gathering steel. And how much do I need for this section? The core needs 25 steel composites, and I need 50 structural profiles. So let's get 50 here, and I can't afford 50, so how many steel composites? 25. That is those, so I need those, and all right. All right, we've completed our generator tech. We've completed our food tech. Let's just finish up our other technologies just so we have everything, because why not? We can do this upgrade to internal promotion once every 24 hours, and we are going to do that. So, but first, let's just do our resource depot allocation. There we go. We do need to assign our overseers pretty soon, or we're going to have some riots. Okay, everything is looking pretty good. Okay, censor the letter. We don't really want people doing that, so. Alright, charcoal kiln is good. Let's go ahead and keep doing that. Transport has arrived. Let's go ahead and put U5 on there. And the other ones we will put here. Perfect. Alright, we want more workers, I think. Yeah, let's order more workers. We're going to need quite a few. Alright, we need to get 5 workers. Where are the 5 that I want? I want those 5. And boom. There we go. I can actually take those 5 and put them here. And I'm going to take those 5 and put them here. And we'll do the other ones a little bit later. But I want to up my wood and steel production quite a bit before we do too much. And I need to get this up to 50. And we're running low on wood. Do not have an... I am like running really low on wood right now. So we may have some problems. So... Alright, we've got another scouting location, workers camp. Tell them to stay put. We're going to go ahead and go to the collapsed mine. We're going to do our last bit of scouting, and then we're going to bring those 50 workers back to do their thing. And there's Site 120. Alright, motivation has just dropped, so let's go ahead and pop it back up. Can we get more engineers yet? No. Alright. We can, however, get a new labor law, which is security outposts. And we're going to do that right now. And I'm going to put you here, 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 and here. There we go. And we're going to put everybody back on normal shifts. Now, the workers are going to gripe and moan and complain about the security outpost, but we're not going to worry about them because workers are disposable people. They aren't real people. They're just whiny, whiny, whiny. And charcoal kiln is our last thing. So security outposts have been built. They lower discontent. They are very nice to have. They look like that. So, anywho, Site 120. We got some structural profiles. Let's head over to the Snowy Hills. And we are prepping for endgame here. Let's go ahead. You can count on us. Alright, we're going to need to start... let's go ahead and put you guys on 24 hours just so we can make sure that everybody's doing their proper stuff. We are done with all of our research. We can take people off of this now, and I'm going to put 5 dudes in the infirmary permanently. I'm going to put maximum dudes in the cookhouse permanently. I'm going to put the rest of the dudes in that security outpost. And I'm going to promote 5 more as soon as I get the chance. And I should be getting more people pretty soon, so... Where's one of my workers? Where are they? They're all working. Yep. Alright. Let's go. Transport has arrived. We're going to put 1 dude to work in the public house. And the rest of them... I want you here. And I want you all working all night long. And in the morning, we are going to put you all back to work on the generator. And we are going to start building the stuff. And these last 2 guys I want working here. There we go. Snowy Hills, take resources. Let's head back to the workers' camp and we're going to bring them back home. Alright, this location has been depleted, so we are going to head to the hunting grounds and start gathering resources from there. I can promote 5 more workers, so that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Promote. Boom. And we're going to put you to work here. There we go. Can I order more workers? Yes, we can. Order shipment. There we go. And yeah, in the morning we're going to start working on our next generator, the 3rd generator part, and that is going to tip us over the 75% mark. Let's go ahead and lead them to our camp. All right, we're going to get a whole influx of workers, but unfortunately, the bad thing about these workers is bringing those workers back from the camp increases the strike risk because they just want to strike, 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 strike. But as long as we keep discontent at 0 and motivation high, the strike risk is minimal, so yeah. We shall be vigilant. It'll be fine. All right, you set up camp there. And it is almost 8 o'clock. We are going to go ahead and take out all of these workers. And we want them working in these locations. I need 50 structural. I actually want more than 50. I want about 70. And that'll be good. We also need those, and I'm gonna pop that there. Pop that there. And machine shop doesn't matter because nobody's working in it. Everything should be safe. Yes. Okay, everything is safe. We've got our people working, and I want the rest of you guys working here. I want you guys on coal as much as possible. All right. Okay, now we have some sick people. We've got 50 new people, 25 of them are sick. So that means we need to actually treat some people. And I'm going to take you 5 out of there and put you into there. There we go. I also need to get houses for these people, so I need 5 houses. There's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and we might as well make whatever will fit within the... So far I've got all of my tents within one chapel location, which is perfectly ideal. I love doing that, so... We are also going to do that, and I want to... We can fit 4 there, 2.5 there. So if I can fit 2.5 there, that means that I can do that. Then I'll fit 1, 4, 5, and that'll be perfect. Yeah, be able to fit 5 more. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we're gonna put the rest of these dudes on coal because we are going to be going through coal very, very quickly. And the rest of my dudes I want working on steel. There we go. Wait a tick. I do not want them working on steel. I want them building. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward, check our generator. We are good for 1 support frame. House of Disease. House of Pleasure is now host to a few STDs, and we are going to cure the infected. I don't want to do anything else about that. I just want to cure the people who become gravely ill because of that, so... David says, what even is a worker? Well, it is a disposable piece of organic matter. That is what I consider a worker, so. Let's go ahead and fast forward. We've got another chapel there. I also want to get a chapel out here. There we go. And can I get another generator part? Yes, I can build the core. And I need 1 more support frame. I'm going to need quite a few of these. All Alright, you set up camp back in the lake full of fish. And are we ready for the next support frame? No, we're not. We are almost ready to... Oh, that looks so cool. You can see the fire in there. Thorax says LOL. I agree. I agree. Oh, we can promote some people now. No, not quite yet. So. Alright. Come on, let me promote him. There we go. Alright, now I can put you here, and we'll put the rest of you, I don't know, over here? Sure, why not? Okay, we've got some more workers, and I want them working, well, somewhere. I don't know yet. 3, 4, 5, and support frame there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take everybody off of everything now. And you off. Double check. We are good. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, look at the core. It is still deadly. Ugh. This is horrible. Alright, let's turn on the third ventilation plant. Let's turn on the safety procedures. And let's employ people in there. Okay, yikes. Tiffany says disposable organic matter. Yes, yes. I also want to keep some people in the profile manufacturer because that's going to let us create these things, the protective structures. So I'd really like to get some of those done, but we're going to go ahead and put some people in these side structures and let's get going on the core. We are at unhealthy and unhealthy. So people are going to get sick. And we're going to have to stop about halfway through because we're going to eat through our coal very, very quickly. And that's going to be a bit of a problem. So... There we go. All right. And we're going to get a protective structure there as well. All right, now those two locations are safe. That's good. And we need 4 more. Build the fire dampeners, absolutely. We need 1 more, and we're good to go. Let's take those guys off of there, put them on there, and we'll take you and set you to maximum and put you on protective structures. All 3 of those locations are now 100% safe, and we are ready to go. Let's fast forward. Once the core has been built, let's go ahead and supercharge the core. Once the core has been built, we get some safety bonuses. We can actually turn this off now because the safety level the toxic gas level just dropped. So we're good on that. Let's see here. What do we got here? Labor. Now, this is where the law tree starts getting a little bit controversial. Strike busting. We can shoot workers who go on strike. We can build prisons to get workers to be imprisoned and work without being able to strike, or we can import our own prisoners, or we can segregate the classes so engineers don't have to live with workers, which, you know, we might sign that next, but for now I'm going to go back to the administration and sign bare knuckle bouts. just to keep our discontent low. Let's go ahead and pump up the audio so you guys can hear a little bit better, because a couple people were saying the volume was a little bit low, so you should be able to hear the volume of the game a little bit better. And this game is definitely worth hearing the audio. So all right, we've got the herd of reindeer complete. We can send these workers back to the construction site, and that support frame is done. We've now got 27 workers, and I'm gonna put 6 there, 6 there, 6 there. No, I'm going to put 9. No, I'm going to put 7 and then 6 there. There we go. All right. Let's hope this gets done. What? Let's beat some sense into them. Whoops. I know. It was cruel. It was cruel. What are you doing? You're going to eat? Would you please stop going to eat when you need to be going to treatment? Jeez. All right, here we go. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. But we have emergency safety systems because we kept it safe, so we're going to use that. And people will not be getting super sick. They will just be getting sick, so. Now, we actually have quite a few sick people working in the main structure, so we're going to go ahead and take everybody out and put everybody back in. And then put everybody else back on coal. There we go. Our generator is coming along, everybody. Look at that. And we are going to turn off the safety procedures and turn on the ventilation plant so it gets done even faster. All right. We're getting there. And here we go. All right, that is done. Let's go ahead and turn our ventilation plants off. The core has been completed. We are going to put everybody else back on main resources. That way we can get back to what we're needing to be getting done. And I have extra workers. You guys are going to be on there. And I have 9 left over, and you guys are going to become engineers. Perfect. We'll take that worker off of there. And we're going to put 4 engineers in there. Beautiful. Okay. The end of toxic danger. All right. Everything has become a lot safer now because we finished the core. So the next project, we need to build 2 thermal hulls, each of which require 10 steel composites. So we need 20 of those. And we also need Chaos Rising. We won't fail. And we also need 25 steam exchangers per, so we need 50, which means we need 45 more. So let's get 45 queued here. This is going to take quite a while to do, so let's just make an even 50. So that means we need to take somebody off of one of these. Or not. Let's go ahead and bring some of our boys home. Which one is it? Is this one? Disband and turn off. Okay. Those 15 people can work on here. All right. Yeah. We're getting there. Oh, right. I can order more people. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and order... What do we want to order? More steam cores. Let's wait till we get to 60 logistics slots. How many workers do I have? 180? I need 2 more. What are you guys in palliative care? You guys are... What are you guys doing? 1 worker, 1 engine. Why are you guys in here? Huh. I don't know. Anyway, we need couple more workers, so we're gonna order, I guess, 7 more. That'll work. All right. And we're done ordering people for the rest of the game. We are only gonna be ordering steam cores for the rest of the game. There we go. All right. Oh boy. No, can't afford it. Sorry. You guys should be happy. I've been keeping you guys at like no discontent all game long. You have nothing to gripe and bitch and moan about. Alright. Let's go ahead and sign a new law. Do I want the bathhouse? No, not yet. I want to do class segregation. And that means I need 52 places for houses for engineers. And that means that engineers will be living 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be enough for 80 engineers, and that'll be fine. Okay. And engineers live in the houses, and those are much more insulated than the normal tents, so... We could get more engineers if we really wanted to, but do I need to? I do. I do. Okay, where do I have 5 spare workers? You go back to work there. Do I have enough for 1 thermal hull yet? No, I do not, but we are getting there. The generator is almost done. We've still got the bonus stuff to do. But it is looking like I'm going to have to end this stream a little bit early. We are approaching a ridiculously huge file size, so I am going to probably call it quits here, and we will finish this stream Well, probably tomorrow around the same time that I started this stream. So I'm going to be calling it quits here, and we will reload up same time tomorrow. So if y'all want to join, we can do that. So, and then we will power through the rest. Look at those cute boats. Anywho, so yeah, we will pick up tomorrow right where we left off. And let me just go ahead and save the game real quick as Mr. Save Scummer, and we will be back right here, and we will finish up the generator. We will finish up the bonus objectives. We will listen to some of the best music you have ever heard in your life. So I will see you all tomorrow. Well, I hope to see some of you tomorrow live. It'll be nice to chat with you. So I'm gonna say y'all take care, y'all enjoy, stay safe, many blessings, and have a good night. Goodbye, everybody.